Sup, bitches?
You're watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to another episode of Bootlegs. Been a minute since I've done one of these, but I did a compilation of Volume 1 of Bootlegs, so thought I'd do some more now. And today we'll be taking a look at the Dragon Ball Z OVAs. This is the 1993 version of Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, which, by the way, this 1993 one was incredibly difficult to find, because the 2011 remake got released in the US as a bonus feature on Raging Blast 2, but this one's never had a US release. I want to say this one is a Greek bootleg. It's just got paper glued to the top of it, and it's a DVD-R. It's very similar to the Yorotsuki Doji Greek bootlegs I've come across. And speaking of the 2011 remake, here it is, Dragon Ball Z Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyans. As I said, this one was officially released on Raging Blast 2 as a bonus feature. There's the disc itself. Next up we have episode of Bardock. This is the one where Bardock goes Super Saiyan. This was actually included as a bonus feature on Dragon Ball Z for Connect in the US. There's the back, and the disc itself. Then we have Yo Son Goku and his friends return. This is the thing that introduces Vegeta's brother Tarbal. This has never had a US release. But there's the disc itself. Going back and taking a look at the 93 version, I think that a lot of these are screenshots from possibly the game it was adapted from, because I think it started as a game. I'm not too familiar. These honestly could just be screenshots from the OVA itself. The 2011 one, I think, is just like a poster from it for this OVA, so there you go. And these are all, I believe, screenshots from the OVA itself. This Goku might just actually be from Dragon Ball Z, as could this Vegeta. On this episode of Bardock, this is clearly taken from one of the games. I couldn't tell you for sure which one. It might be Ultimate Tenkaichi, because there's definitely some stuff on the back that's from Ultimate Tenkaichi. But as you see, we just have Goku fighting Frieza, and these are all just stills from it. So the stuff from Ultimate Tenkaichi is actually on another one, so that's my mistake. As far as I know, this was the official art or poster for Yo Son Goku and his friends return. But I'm pretty sure all of this shit is from Ultimate Tenkaichi, because that's like the created character for Ultimate Tenkaichi. I'm pretty sure this is all from Ultimate Tenkaichi. And obviously these are stills from the OVA itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at the menus. Okay, so starting off we have the 93 OVA. It looks like this is from Dragon Ball Z Volume 2? Dragon Box Z Volume 2? Which, if you don't know, is like the big special editions of the Dragon Ball Z sets in Japan. So there's actually three options. One of them says PlayStation 2. I can't make out what all of these say. So let's see, what's this? Is this the OVA itself? So yeah, this is the OVA itself. Very cool. So yeah, there you go. That's, I believe this is the OVA itself. I have not watched this. Like I said, I have seen the 2011 remake. So we're just going through. It's not the highest quality. It's basically like the same quality you'd get on like the Orange Bricks or on VHS. Like maybe it's a little bit lower than the Orange Bricks. It's a little lower than the Orange Bricks. But yeah, there's that. Let's go back to the menu now. There we go. And let's see what the second option is. Alright, so this still just jumps. This also just jumps into the OVA itself. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. But I'm using VLC on this so that this actually works a little better than my normal screen. Let's see this. Does this also go in? No, this goes into an ad for Budokai, I think.
圧倒的ボリュームでプレイステーション2の大地に復活。サイヤ人の地球。
Is that Budokai? I think that is Budokai 1.
ショップで手に入れたスキルを7つのホイポイカプセルにセットし
It might be Budokai 3, actually. No, that's Budokai 1. That's definitely Budokai 1, because it's got Cell in. Alright, well, that's what's on the 93 one. So I guess it was part of the Dragon Box in Japan. Now we have the 2011 remake. So as you can see, as is pretty typical with these, it has English, Chinese, and Malay subtitles. So this is a Malaysian one. I forgot to mention that. The rest of these are Malaysian. The 93 one I think is Greek. So yeah, that just jumps into it. Like I said, this actually is included on Raging Blast 2. So there you go. Looks like they have the Chinese subtitles on by default. That's a bit weird. It kind of froze up a little bit there. Could just be VLC glitching out. VLC might not like that I'm recording it and doing this, so that also could be part of it. But yeah, there's the 2011 remake. They don't have as many options. Alright, here we have episode of Bardock. Again, very similar because it is literally just the same Malaysian bootleggers. Let's click English, and we'll hit play. Now, episode of Bardock, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but it's definitely nothing compared to Bardock, the father of Goku. But anyway, there's that. Again, not as much to look at. I'm obviously not going to play the whole thing for fucking obvious reasons for copyright. Alright, so this one has a little bit more of a dynamic menu, and it actually plays Head Chala in the background, so that could be an issue copyright-wise. It actually has a scene select. Oh, no, it doesn't! It has a fake scene selection! Not real. Oh, wait, no, none of this is real. Is this just fucking VLC being VLC? None of this seems to be real. That motherfucker right there is not real. Okay, so it just cycles through, so now we're on the scene select. So it, like, goes through. It could just be VLC, because sometimes VLC is weird with menus. So as you can see, this just goes to the scene selection. Let's go to the... Is it delayed, maybe? I guess it might be delayed. That might be it. It does work. The menu's a little glitchy. It looks like there's some issues with it. Like I said, it could just be, it could just be the way its, VLC is. So is this going straight into the movie? Again, Head Chala is playing, so I really don't want to risk the copyright trouble that could be. But I bet you if I opened the movie file, it would work fine. Like I said, VLC's a little weird with some menus, so there you go. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Bootlegs. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles!
You need to be stopped! What am I watching? I don't know, but I hate it.